In today's gaming news, Magic the Gathering Duels 2014 arrives this summer, the Old Republic subscriber base is growing, Blizzard reveals Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, and PAX East is here. Get ready for some exciting gaming discussion. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It is Friday, March the 22nd, and my name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 will be arriving this summer, which means a bunch of new cards, but probably still no deck customization. The next installment in Wizards of the Coast yearly Duels of the Planeswalker series launches this summer. Duels 2014 will contain all cards from the Magic 2014 core set, and features a new storyline following Planeswalker Chandra Nalaar. No set date has been given, but the game is planned for release this summer on 360, PS3, PC, iOS, and Android devices. The one thing that I really want from Duels of the Planeswalkers is the ability to build my own deck. The problem is this is likely never going to happen because Magic Online exists, in which you can purchase digital cards and build a deck to your liking. But I don't want to purchase digital cards. If I'm going to spend money on trading cards, I'm going to buy the real thing. But that's just my opinion. I just wish that they could do this for Duels of the Planeswalkers. Next up, the subscriber base for Star Wars The Old Republic is actually growing. Yeah, right. In the spring of 2013, things were looking grim for the Old Republic. Subscriber numbers were dropping, and players expressed frustration in the lack of endgame. It appears, however, that with a focus on adding content and new features, BioWare is turning things around. In an open letter to the community, executive producer Jeff Hickman said, "Since launch of the free-to-play option, we have had over 2 million new accounts created and have thousands of new players jumping in every single day." Oh. It's actually growing. Well, that's good news. As I've always said, I enjoyed Star Wars The Old Republic, at least the leveling process. Once I got to the end game, there was nothing to do, so I stopped playing. Now they're adding more content over time, and the game's obviously getting better, and since they've gone free to play, it's good to hear that their numbers are in fact growing. Next up in news, Blizzard has revealed their next game. It's Magic the Gathering! It's Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft is a free-to-play animated online collectible card game from Blizzard Entertainment. The art style and spell animations pull directly from prior Warcraft games, and decks featuring class heroes are also available. At launch, there will be 300 cards to collect, which can be acquired through playing the game or purchasing booster packs with real-world money. Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft is set for release this year on PC, Mac, and iOS devices. So there you go guys, that is Blizzard's next game, Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft, a digital card game, sort of like Magic or I guess any other trading card game. However, it doesn't actually seem like it's a trading card game. What I mean is, I don't know that you can actually trade cards. Based on what's been released so far, you can purchase cards through booster packs or start with your beginner decks and basically unlock cards over time. There's also this cool disenchant feature where if you have extra cards you don't use, you can break them down to build new cards. That's a really cool concept. Either way, I'm looking forward to checking this out because I love card games, trading or otherwise, and I'm really excited to see how this game turns out. And last up in news today, PAX East is here, taking place in Boston, and while I'm happy that there's major conventions here in New England, I wish they would do it up here in Bangor. So what if we don't have electricity? It's like living in Skyrim. We can just go outside and RP all day. I'm a dragon. The semi-annual Penny Arcade Expo Gaming Festival takes place in Boston this weekend with all sorts of goodies for console, computer, and tabletop gamers. With sneak peeks of upcoming games, discussion panels on industry topics, LAN parties, and tournaments, PAX has something for everyone who loves gaming. If you can't make the event in person, many of the panels will be live-streamed for your enjoyment. I'm so excited for PAX East! You guys have no idea. I'm going to be going for the first time to one of my major gaming conventions. I'm only going to be there for one day, but I'm going to pack as much as possible into that single day. And I can't wait to hopefully bring you guys some coverage and just see all the awesome gamingness that there is to offer. I cannot wait. Now, if you're not going to PAX East, be sure to check out those live streams. And once again, I'll be sure to provide you guys with some sort of coverage. I don't know exactly what that's going to be, but we'll see what I can do. I can't wait. I am overly excited. I feel like a kid on Christmas. PAX East, so many games to talk about. Yes. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of the show. As always, thank you so much for watching. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Come on down to PAX East in Bangor, Maine. Take a left at the giant pine tree, drive past the moose in the road, and stop at the Lobster Barn. Convention's in the back.